And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sommer catches it safely. Decent progress down the left. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's had a shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that ends it! And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
Well, the players didn't know what hit them clearly and still don't by the looks of it. I think it's one of these games.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply in he goes again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Into Milan with the corner, there first. He's in space and looking for options. Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Fires from distance. That is a great kick out. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Mitranarayan! Mitranarayan! Drilled in low. That's an excellent interception. Thuram. The Frey has given away a free kick. Bgmi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is good alertness. And he's running through. And he's being shifted off it. Shifted upfield. And he's let fly! That looks a cracking... Zielinski! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
There you have it! Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, this was, to me, a case in point that showed how even a momentary lapse
your entry
can be...
ticket.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue. And the shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. That's a nicely weighted pass. Zielinski. In by Dimar. Up he goes! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Boy, you can feel the tension. Mbappe, first in line. 1-0.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Bruno Fernandes steps up for his penalty.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Beckenbauer is second man up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, it didn't change.
Messi is the second man to step up for his team. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to put them 2 up. And he's fired it in. And he's put them 2 in front. Tigres can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
India with the chance to go 2 up. Great penalty, keeper barely moved. 2 to the good. The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
De Bruyne is able to finish it here. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Tigres at the point of no return. Yes, that's how you do it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Big character, big moment, big save. Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it! It is done! Well, that was a frustrating game. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody,
competition,
and welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective. Torres! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stood up well to him there. Morata, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. Conte. France are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Diaby, and he's gone backward here. And he's there to belt it away. Hernandez. And here's Barcola. Now it's Ribéry. Now, who's going to be first to this?
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Fernando Torres. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. That's good running with the ball. Morata. The ball has bounced loose now. And that is out of play. Merino.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chouameni. He's shifting through the gate. It's Morata! In he goes again. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Dani Olmo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a sharp pass. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, easy pickings there. No way through. Mikel Merino providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
And
it is
a quick
still
announcement
very
for the
tight
benefit
here.
of anybody
The
who has
game
found
still
themselves a
up
little
for
lost
grabs.
today. Please
And the
look at the
half-time
screen
score,
for information on
1-0.
how to find your way around this
Yeah,
stadium.
you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danny Olmo. And they win it back again. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. And he's in on goal. Great hit! Saliba with the clearance. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Spain are down to 10 men.
Substitution for France. Number 19, Moussa Diaby. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Olise. The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Fabian Ruiz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than...
Mbappe! Oh, it's got in! France are back on level terms.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Fernando Torres. And he's lost his man here. So much. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 20, David Villa.
Spain take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And he has been fouled there.
Substitution for France. Number 13, Conte. Coming on to replace him is number 12, Eduardo Camavinga.
Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Camavinga, Chouameni, Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Torres. Well read, nice interception. Nkunku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Traumeri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Fernando Torres. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's Fernando Torres. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And we'd like to inform you now
So all
that the
square,
latest travel
we need a winner,
information is
and
currently
we
being
will be back
displayed on the
for
screen.
extra time.
Substitution for France, number 18, Chouameni. Coming on the
90
field
minutes gone
is
and nothing
number
between them
14,
still.
Rabiot.
France
Substitutions taking
displayed great
place.
character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, Camavinga! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
France with the corner, they're first. Heads it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And another try! Yes! He's got it! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 6 minutes in extra time is
France get
number
themselves into the
17.
lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Substitution for France. Number 7.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was
Coming
well
on to
played,
replace him
well
is
stopped.
Number 11.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Mbappe!
Decent hit! It's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's managed to get free. And that's a good ball. Kivior herring after the ball here. And we have our very first corner. Big header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zielinski. Piontek. Piontek. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Chouameni. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Zielinski. Piontek. Lewandowski. There's the shot! Goal! Poland!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Poland have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Diaby. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Szymanski. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. It's Piontek! Piontek finds himself offside. Ribéry. That is a great pick out. Mbappe. Piontek. Szymanski. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Diaby. Szymanski. Now it's Lewandowski. And that could set him on his way. Koundé. Diaby. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mignon punts it upfield. Chouameni. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match
we've
was
reached the hour mark.
72,306.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe! And Ribéry! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Number 19, Moussa
France
Diaby.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Conte. Elise. Big chance to get at them. Lewandowski. He's had a hit! Has another go!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of...
He's gone for goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He has found the way through. Ribéry. And the shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 82 minutes is number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Substitution for France.
That's Chouameni.
Number 6, Barcola. Number
Tries
7.
a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it,
minutes has
Peter,
been
but they
indicated.
should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's going to go a long way. Elise. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chouameni. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
France can be really happy with
Just
this.
a quick
I saw it
announcement. It is now
as
time
one
for
of
our
these
special
defining
warrior.
games for them,
Please grab the
and
tickets you will
they
be
showed
given.
real...